Hey food lovers, it's your boy Knox and welcome to my kitchen. So I recently made an Instagram post on my sweet chili chicken recipe making use of my air fryer, and I've had a good response on that. So today I will be making for you my air fried sweet chili chicken recipe. So let's get started. So to begin with, I've got my chicken over here. So I've got one chicken breast and a few chicken thigh. I usually prefer to use chicken thigh because it's basically the juicier part of the chicken, but also I love chicken breast as well. What I'll be doing next will be to cut my chicken in cubes. Make sure I'm getting like equal pieces as well, just so they all cook evenly. Alright, so for my marinade, I'm going to keep things simple. I've got my ginger, my minced garlic. You can use fresh garlic if you want. You just have to chop it or mince it and that should be good to go. I've also got my salt and pepper and my milk as well. So the reason why I'm keeping this simple is because I've got my sweet chili sauce, which I'll be making later on, and that's where most of the flavor will be coming from. So I just want just enough flavor in my chicken to still keep it interesting and not have a bland chicken. So I want to make sure I've got enough salt and pepper in. And the next thing I'll be doing would be to add my milk. So I'm just going to be using roughly a cup of milk here. Have enough milk in your chicken just so it coats and covers your chicken. So that's my chicken marinade ready. I'm gonna put this in the fridge and let it sit overnight, or at least 3 hours if you don't have the time. But it's best to leave it overnight just to give that milk to do its work and tenderize the chicken. Alright, so my chicken has been marinating overnight and it looks pretty good. What I'll be doing next will be to make my coatings for my chicken. I've got some corn flour here. I'm just going to add some salt and pepper, some garlic and ginger powder to this. So this will form the coating for my chicken, and this will basically give it that crispy crunch to my chicken. I'm going to let this sit for about 10 to 15 minutes before frying in my air fryer. And at this point you can use your deep fryer if you want, or bake it in the oven, whatever you prefer. But for this I'm using my air fryer because that's what this episode is about. I've got some coconut oil spray, so you can use olive oil or whatever spray you've got. I'm gonna give the inside a spray. So I'm gonna place my chicken in there and just try to space it out a bit. So you don't want to overcrowd your chicken. You want to give it enough room for the air fryer to actually fry and cook the chicken. Give it a bit of spray. And then I'm gonna set my air fryer to about 200 degrees centigrade and let it cook for about 15 minutes. And halfway through, I'm gonna pull out my tray, flip my chicken, and just to make sure it's cooking properly. So just put it in 15 minutes. So this is my chicken and this is what it looks like halfway cooked through. What I would do now would be to just flip it, give it another spray, and then pop it back in and let it finish cooking. I've got my chicken ready and it looks good already. You can basically just eat it off like this, but I'm gonna make my chili sauce. I'm just gonna give this a go just to show you how crispy it is. You hear that? That's the sound of a crispy chicken. So for my sauce, I've got some sweet chili sauce, some soy sauce, some honey, some chili paste, sesame oil, and also some apple cider. So I'm just gonna put that all in here. I'll post a list in the description section of all the ingredients and the quantity I'm using as well to this, so do check it out. So I'm gonna give that a mix and let it come to a boil and then leave it to simmer till the sauce is thickened. So you wanna get a slightly thick, soft consistency to help coat your chicken. So basically just gonna pour my chicken in the sauce and just give that a stir and just let that sauce, the sweet chili sauce, coat the chicken. It smells amazing. I'm going to sprinkle some toasted sesame seed on it. Alright food lovers, that's it for me today. Please let me know in the comment section below what you think about this air fried sweet chili chicken recipe. If you enjoy watching this video, please like, subscribe and click the notification button as well to get updated on every single video I upload. Once again, thank you. See you later.